Hello everyone, my name is Denise Natarin, and today I will be presenting quick access problems 13 to 15. On problem 13, we have to make an income statement for the company with the items and amounts listed above. So an income statement is a financial statement that shows the company income and expenditures. It also shows whether a company is making a profit or loss for a given period. The name of the financial statement is listed after the name of the company. As this is a period, we're going to say that it's for the month that it's ending. In this case, December 31st. So then we're going to start with our revenues. Revenue is the total amount of income generated by the sale of goods or services related to the company's primary operations. The only revenue that we have in our list is consulting revenue. So we're going to put it right here. So this is going to be our total revenue. Then we're going to proceed with our expenses. Okay. So an expense is the money spent or cost incurred by a business in their effort to generate revenues. As we see in our list right here, we have rent expense, salary expense, telephone expense, and miscellaneous expense. So we're going to list those items over here. So we're going to start with miscellaneous for the amount of 600. Then rent expense, telephone expense, finally salary expense. So this amount right here, it's going to be our total expense. So now we are going to subtract our expenses from our revenues. As we can see, our revenues are greater than our expenses. Therefore, we obtain net income. So this is going to be problem 13. So this amount right here, we're going to need it for our next problem. So we're going to go ahead with problem 14. For problem 14, we are required to prepare a statement of retained earnings. This statement reports how retained earnings change over the reporting period, which in this case will be for the month ending December 31st. The second line is retained earnings December 1st. In this case, the amount will be 0 because this is the first year of business for the company. Below, we put our net income that we got from our statement before, for our income statement. And then we will subtract our dividends. Our dividends are right here. And this total amount that we have right here, it's gonna be our retained earnings by December 31st. Okay, so now we're gonna proceed with problem 15. For problem 15, we are required to do a balance sheet. It's a balance sheet for the company. A balance sheet is prepared as of a point of time. And for this reason, we select the date December 31st. This statement will show the financial position of the company, what it owns and what it owes. On the left side of our statement, we will put their assets. Assets are resources a company owns or controls, and these resources are expected to yield future benefits. We will start with cash. Then accounts receivable. Then land. Office supplies. And finally, office equipment. So this total right here, it's going to be our total assets. Okay. So now, in the upper right side of the balance sheet, we will put our liabilities. Liability are the business financial responsibilities to an entity or person. In other words, what the company owes to its creditors. In this case, we only have accounts payable right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one right here. Then we continue to put our equity. Equity is the owner's claim on assets or the part of the business that belong to the owners, any money they put into the business. In this case, we have common stock, and the retained earnings from our previous statement. So, and this is going to be our total liabilities and equity. We have to make sure that we put liabilities and equity. And it's very important that these two quantities are the same because as we know, assets, it's equal liability plus equity. So this is the end of questions 13 to 15. If you have any questions or clarifications for the video, please feel free to comment. Thank you and good luck.